Hello guys, this is Zero from Bitjunkyz.com.
Hey guys, this is Les from Bitjunkyz.com. We're two of the three owners here today. The third one is working. So he was not able to be with us today. We're going to talk a little bit about Bitjunkyz for Kickstarter, and we want you guys to know who we are, the reason why we're doing this, and basically we want to tell a little story about ourselves, where we're hoping to go, the reason why we feel that you guys should invest within us, and we'll let Zero take it from there for right now.
Alright, so Bitjunkyz is a social networking site made for gamers, built by gamers, and we're catering to those who love to play any type of video game, card game, what have you. Right now this site is pretty much finished. We just have a little bit we need to work on. But first we're going to explain why we even decided to start this site.
Well, the reason why we started is Zero is obviously my son. I'm his dad, and we're gamers. I've been a gamer since the 80s, early 80s, and pretty much had every console you could think of. I mean, from the Atari 2600 to my favorite console of all time, the Dreamcast. I don't know if some of you guys remember that. And anyways, so with Zero, you know, as a baby, he would always game. And I think this is something that we always wanted to do. How old do you think you were that we really wanted to start some sort of forum site? What would you say?
I would say as early as 10.
So with that, we knew what we wanted to do. We just did not have acquired the skills at that time. We did not have the skills to make a website. And well, as time would go on, I mean, you know, there's money involved with this, and of course knowing how to code, etc. To tell a little story of how we got to this point, unfortunately, me and Zero, we had a tragedy within our family where mom came down with cancer, Hodgkin's lymphoma, and with me and Zero, we're going to tell a little story here, a little personal, so you guys could understand this whole road that we're on here. Mom was given 60 days, and that's 60 days to live. Hodgkin's 3B, stage 3B cancer, and you know, whenever you have a dream, I guess with me and Zero, we were always scared to figure out how to actually get this started. Well, watching Mom never gave up. Mom always fought, and basically, whenever the doctor said that she could not go on, she did go on, and she taught us a valuable lesson. She taught us not to give up, to chase your dreams and to achieve. So, to make a long story short, after seeing everything that Mom has gone through, me and Zero got to a point where we said we know a little bit of coding at this point, and we have a passion. We're not experts, but we have a passion for gaming. We, you know, to us, we look at, there's kids out there that go through tragedies of what we went through, that gaming is a way to escape your world of tragedy, of being bullied, of not having friends, and you could get on a social site and you can see where other guys, what platforms they're playing, as far as, you know, if it's card gaming or if it's video PC. And with us, we have a social site where you could meet other gamers, make a profile, have friends. But we also have forums to back it up. We also have events to back that up. We even have groups on our site. Mind you, we're not the most extravagant site, but we have everything that is needed to for forums, profiles to meet friends. And you know, I think we take pride in that, because to us, you know, if you're a kid that you don't have many friends, like I said before, you could come on Bitjunkyz. It's a friendly community, and you can meet other guys who are playing World of Warcraft or Yu-Gi-Oh! Card gaming. any of the above, and you can make friends and also go to the forums and figure maybe a few things out with games maybe you're having problems with. And this is what we're trying to achieve. So that's pretty much, running through the story of how we got to this point. Zero, is there anything that you would like to say as far as the site and why we have a campaign with Kickstarter?
Well, as you can see, this site isn't just a normal website. This site is pretty much our life. Everything that we ever loved in this life, we're putting that on the site. So this is personal to us. This isn't just us asking for money to just buy random things or to just start some soulless website. This website has a soul of itself, and it's us, and hopefully you guys. So the reason why we're asking for what we're asking is because we just need money for advertising. Because frankly, we don't have the money for advertising. We need to get the site out there so we can meet new people and play with new people and create a community to where people want to come back to. They don't want to just look at it, laugh at it, and then leave. We want it to be a home. So our pledge is we're asking for $1,300.
$13,000.
$13,000. I'm sorry. We're going to be using all of it, if not most of it, if not all of it, towards advertising on various sites such as Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, Twitch, YouTube, so we can try to push this site as much as we can. I've looked through the numbers a bit, and roughly $1,300 would give us about a good half a year of advertising on each of those sites, or a few months on all of those sites altogether. So that's what we're asking. That's how we're going to use it.
And also, not to mention, we have to pay for server. As you guys know, server for a social site, it's not cheap, a dedicated server. But I want you guys also to understand something here. We need, of course, a dedicated server, of course, advertising, and not to mention, the site is going to constantly grow. It's a work in progress. And with that constantly growing to be an efficient social site, for you guys to understand why we're different, this is why we're different. We are traveling a road that, like I said, we're not thinking about the money. We're thinking about achieving a dream. Mom gave us a gift of understanding never to give up. And to go after your dream, work hard, and you will achieve. And with this, what I'm telling you guys right now is we are going to be a company, Bitjunkyz LLC, that every year, at the end of the year, before we do our taxes, we are going to donate to the American Cancer Society. And that is something personal to us. That means a lot to us, actually. And we are going to take pride in this, and we are going to do it every year because this is something that's very personal. We would like to try to help out, maybe youngsters going through cancer and try to give them a place where, if they're depressed, they can get on our forums and our social site, and we're going to interact. We're going to interact with our community because that's what we're trying to do. There is a lot of forums out there. There is other social sites out there. But one thing I can promise you is, some guys are doing this because, some companies are paid off. Some companies are given money to give maybe wrong reviews over games and other things like that. We're not. We're doing this because we love what we're going to do. And also, Zero is going to college, UNT, for what are you going to be going for again?
I'm majoring in computer science and specializing in network security, so I'm going to need all the help I can get.
Yeah, and it's going to back up Bitjunkyz because what we're hoping is this is going to take us to a point that he could acquire in college what he gets, put it towards Bitjunkyz, and we will grow. Hey, listen, thank you so much for listening to this video. Really appreciate if you could back Bitjunkyz, junkyz.com. We need all the help. We're trying. We want to make a difference within the gaming community, and thank you again.
Bye, guys.
Bye.